Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel LearnIT. Today we will be having another session for use case scenario for requirement fulfillment which we use in our day-to-day development activities. So if you are new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe to my channel LearnIT. Please watch my videos till the end for complete information. So let us move further in my personal developer instance and see how we can implement this use case. So first of all, let's talk about use case. So use case is like send an email to the specified date field. What does that mean is like, so I have to send an email to the caller on a specified date from incident form. So what does that mean is like, suppose on incident form we might be having some date field. On that particular date I have to send an email to the caller. Alright, so let's proceed for our personal developer instance and see how we can implement it. So this is my personal developer instance and we will proceed and see what all things are required to implement these things. Alright, for an example I will take an incident form. I will open any incident record as of now. So suppose I am opening this record and we have this record and the caller is David Miller and the incident is this. So what I have done is like, one of the date field I have created for email to be sent for that particular date. So I will remove this date and save this record. So initial I have utilized this date time field for this implementation and this field is created as a custom field. So I can show you. So you can see you email to be sent for date, right? So this is the custom field which is created. And now what all things will be created as part of this scenario. So we will create an event registry and we will create one notification and then we will create a business rule for this. All right, first let's try to create event first. Event registry. So what I will do is like, I will try to create one of the event. So email date and the table will be incident. Alright, I will save it. Next I will create I will create a notification. So I have defined this name for this notification and I will select the table as incident and record inserted, updated or event fired. So I will select event fired and I will select the event name which I have created here. So this is the event, you can see, and this is the notification which I will try to create. So suppose this email I will keep system administrator and as well as the requester is caller. So we will send email to caller and the system administrator. What it will contain: email triggered on a specified date. IT support. I will save this notification. So what we have done, we have created a custom field on incident form, and email registry is created for event name, and one of the notification is created for incident table. Now what I will create is like, I will try to create business rule. New. I will click on advanced. I will run it insert update, and the condition would be email to be sent for date changes. Alright, so this is the condition, and now I will write the I will convert glide date time here. Okay, and I will define current dot, yeah, so this I have to define. And now what I will do is like, I will everybody has heard about gs.eventQueue, but here what we have to utilize, we have to utilize gs.EventQueueScheduled. So what happens is like, the date time field on the date which you have to send the email, so it will wait for that time to be passed, and then email has to be sent. So for that we have gs.EventQueueScheduled. So this is the method. Alright, so what it will contain, it will contain one parameter would be email date. So this is the event name. Second parameter is the current record. Okay, and there are two parameters, parameter 1, parameter 2. So there are, first parameter you can see, this is the event name, record name, param 1, param 2, and we do have one more parameter here apart from these. So we will add the parameter of date, on which date the event will be scheduled. Alright, so I will click on save. So this is the very simple script I have written, and you can write it on any server side script like a business rule or workflow, wherever you want to utilize it to be used. So now let's see how we can test it. So we will open our email logs. So we have our email logs here. So this is the email logs which is created about an hour ago, latest email. So now we will try to test and send email for this particular date. So we cannot test for 2 days or 3 days because the demo is happening. So I will take a gap of around 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and then I can showcase you how this is done. So now I will select the date. You can see that now time is 13:47, right? It is already passed. So what I will do is like, I will select here 16:00. So around after 2-3 minutes this email will trigger based on this date. So let me try to save this. So what is the time now? 17:44. So we will check around 17:46 or 7. It might have triggered the email, but right now it will not trigger an email. You see it? I will show you. See, the email is not triggered. So let's wait for some time. We will check on 1745, 1746 also. So currently it is 1744, so it will not trigger. So 1745 is happened, I think. Yeah, so 1745 is happened and still the email is not triggered. There is a still a count of 8. So I have reloaded the form again and again. We have a count of 8. So now you see it has triggered on 1746 after 2-3 minutes. So this is the email which is triggered, email triggered on a specified date. So you can see we have a success email triggered and we can verify our email. So email to be sent for 5:16 PDT, so which is the time for 1746. So that's why it triggered the email for this time. All right. So this is a quite cool feature. Suppose you want to send an email on a specified date. So people generally try to write a schedule job, but apart from that, we can try to use gs.EventQueueScheduled. So this will help a lot in implementing the email to be sent for particular date, right? So this is quite cool and this is the good feature which we can utilize, and very less people knew about it. That's why I thought to create a video on it. So yeah, so this is quite cool thing. So yeah, please provide your comment if you have any questions, doubts or queries related to this session. For more information, please visit the description section under this video. Thanks for hearing me out. Stay tuned for more videos. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel LearnIT.